Yo, MASHTOWN, back to business.
Hits production.
This one's called Little Ben. Yo, hey, Little Ben wants a job, he keeps screaming he's dead. Said he spent his last £40, he got selling a check. He told me his life's a mess, he's fed up a text. He wants to throw beer on that strip and start getting that bread. He laughed and said, I can drive but I'm better on pets. My last name's Smith but I ain't been to the feds. I told him, I'm kinda busy Ben, but phone me a little later. And if you talking cake, I'll try and make you make paper. He phoned me later saying, Cheds, what's the deal? I wanna make cake and hit the pavement for real. I've got this driver that keeps screaming that he's on it, and all he wants is petrol, little weed for his pocket. Said his uncle's a fiend, he knows nothing about shotting, and he lives in a town that's well known for the profits. And all you gotta do is front the food and I'll shot it. And if a boy chat shit, I'll put a boy in a coffin. This little nigga Ben's talking reckless to me. He said he wants to be a boss, he wants a job in the streets, he wants to throw beer on that shit, wants to be like me. I said he's all about sports, he wants to mix with the fiends. This little nigga Ben's talking reckless to me. He said he wants to be a boss, he wants a job in the streets, he wants to throw beer on that shit, wants to be like me. I said he's all about sports, he wants to mix with the fiends. So look, I gave Ben a chance, that Ben's killing the strip. And back then they didn't want him, but now Ben gets chicks. You see, you fuck around with Ben, you get your cranium split. Because Ben was a coward, but now Ben pops sticks. And Ben prepared for the riots. Ben used to be quiet, but now Ben's high, he puts niggas on diets. Said he can't trust no one, so he moves in silence. Said his dad beat his mum, that's why he's used to violence. Heard niggas wanted to rob him, so he bought a couple of stars. Said he was no queer, but he thought the world of Marx. He said his tats was sick and he was feeling his bars. And he'd even seen him popping up raw day in the park. And now years past, Ben's he's got the law in his arms. Ben's gone into hiding, gone and sold all of his cars. Ben's got 2 warrants, void and spun all of his yards. And last I heard, Ben was laying low in Nam. And little Ben's gone missing, ain't been seen for weeks. Always wanted to be a boss, he loved to run the streets. He loved to throw beer on that strip, wanted to be like me. I said he'd always play sports, he loved to mix with the things. And little Ben's gone missing, ain't been seen for weeks. Always wanted to be a boss, he loved to run the streets. He loved to throw beer on that strip, wanted to be like me. I said he'd always play sports, he loved to mix with the things. So look, Ben's gone missing and I got a business to run. Ben's meant to pay the connect, I meant to re-up and dubs. And Ben changed a lot, now he's playing with guns. Ben got greedy, started underweighing the drugs. And everyone was starting to think Ben was a bum from one of the youngest, even shanked Ben in his bum. And yeah, he smoked a lot of weed, he mixed grades with punk. But one thing about Ben was always ready to dump. And Ben turned into a rider, used to handle beef calmly. Had his first shootout in West with some yardies. They tried to pull 5'9" shells in his Barbie, and they bumped him for dubs, so he shut up their party. And Ben's gone missing, they've been seen for a minute. His phone's always switched off every time that I ring it. But something's not right because his other phone's ringing. And I hope for Ben's sake that Ben ain't singing. And little Ben's gone missing, ain't been seen for weeks. Always wanted to be a boss, he loved to run the streets. He loved to throw beer on that strip, wanted to be like me. I said he'd always play sports, he loved to mix with the things. And little Ben's gone missing, ain't been seen for weeks. Always wanted to be a boss, he loved to run the streets. He loved to throw beer on